Hello people of the world of me, I'm Merciless Charizard here again, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening, Noble's Only Run. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't been recording lately. I've just been on break for the most part. Well, it's not really a break. I was just asking if I could borrow someone's video clip to show a certain proof of concept for this paralog, not to mention I got smashed, so you can imagine what I was doing there. And I would have recorded yesterday, but I thought I was doing a stream of Smash, and I was wanting to see if I could get a battle with him. Unfortunately, that was not the case, but there's always other opportunities. Anyway, I'm done with this little break. In the last episode, we recruited mine, Sumia's youngest child, Morgan, and I grinded her up to level 1 Falcon Knight, you know, same ordeal with the others. And I also grinded up Olivia Longclude to get the skills that I wanted them to pass down. So you can imagine whose kid we're getting in this episode, and I am not looking forward to this in the slightest. Well, let's just go in. Paralog 6. A man for flowers. Well, isn't that metaphorical? Why do mountains have to be so steep? Here, have some more. It's been a while since I did Olivia's voice. Thank you, Olivia. You're a lifesaver. Oh, hardly. I just play around and pretend to dance, mostly. Anyways, I've started looking for new ways to be useful. Your dancing is spectacular. It never fails to pick me up.
Was that alright?
I dance like a hand someone rolled down the stairs. Just thinking of people watching makes me cringe.
Hey.
We're near the bandits' camp, Lucas. They've ravaged surrounding towns with impunity for too long. It ends today.
Right.
Okay.
Not today.
Say the full line. Ugh. I said say the full line, dang it! Inigo! The crying part is over, love. Now, give us a smile. And perhaps a wink if a fellow can be greedy. Inigo, you stupid fool! That bandit you slew has dozens of friends who'll be terribly cross with me. Aye. Worry not. I'll mop up a lot of them and be back in time for tea. You mustn't! They'll kill you! Don't be silly. I never let anyone ruin this perfect face. Surely you want them gone as well, yes? So that you may rebuild in peace? Of course, but then let us have no more frowns. A smile like yours is not a treasure to be locked in the king's dungeon. Yeah, this guy is basically a walking Princess Bride reference. I'll meet you in town once I sort of those pesky bandits. Perhaps then we can discuss my reward. Nothing like his mother in the slightest. Anyway, here's Inigo, the son of Olivia, and whoever you paired her up with, Longclude in this case. Of course, I'm not going to be using him, but I passed out Avoid +10 and Lancebreaker. For reasons you will know later on, but for now, we're not going to worry about that. Also, off screen, I got Innis, who was hard to get. Actually, I had to fight him, and I had to come with a strategy that almost... I'd rather not talk about it right now, it was painful. And she also got... No, wait... I also got Valencia, Falcon Knight. And yes, I know there's a DLC version of Valencia, but I decided to get her now because... why the heck not? I definitely want to bring some people with swords. I want to bring some archers too. Let's bring Enos and Mar. Virion... don't know if I want to, but I'll just go ahead and bring him. Hopefully Soleil will provide extra defense. But it isn't defense I'm most worried about. I'll pair up with Morgan. Cynthia pair up with Sumia. Okay, I need 2 more. Do I have any spare physics? I have 1, but it's not much good use. I'll just go ahead and bring Brady and Maribel. And go ahead and let Brady borrow Alyssa's staff. Put that away because I don't need it. Wait a second. What? I'm not gonna question it. I think I was just seeing things. Anyway. You remember what I said about jumping paralogs, if I ever did mention that? These guys are forged weapons! Yeah! From Paralog 5 to Paralog 6. Paralog 5, not all promoted units. Paralog 6, all promoted units and forged weapons. And they are very dangerous. Oh, the proof of concept thing I was talking about. Some of these Griffin Riders can have Lancebreaker. Don't do what I did in Paralog 12 with Morgan. If you do that, something like this could happen and it could result in the death of one of your units.
Or Azure. Ow. Hope you're prepared to die! Oh no, that was a toast vegetarian! I better what is nonsense!
See what I mean? Normally, if that Griffin Rider didn't have Lancebreaker stall, it would have had a 78% chance to hit. 78 or 79, I already forgot, because I just edited and I already forgot. Well, whatever. After that, Stall got hit by a Bolganon and then another axe and they proceeded to die. The main thing I'm trying to get is, not only did he have Weapon Triangle disadvantage, but he was resulting in a very low hit rate. And considering the fact that he didn't have the best defense against these guys, yeah. You can see why that skill is something to be feared on a Griffin Rider, especially in this map. If you have Beast Killers and it can be tempting to use them, don't. Besides, Crom has a rapier, or if Lucina still has her rapier, those will work better. Also, wind magic and arrows, those work a lot better. Speaking of which... And I'm not showing that to be mean, I respect Arietta with all my heart, but... yeah, that move wasn't the best idea. Not in the slightest. But I do have a strategy for this, and I've used it pretty much every single time I did this chapter. I'll just have to hope I can repeat it while I'm not die. Ah, bunch of... Well, luckily there's only 2 of them this time, but they can still be a threat if you're not careful. Actually, it might help to have a spare healer, so let's go ahead and bring Alencia. Circle Pass covered in sweat again. Been burning up all day, too. Yeah, onware makes you freeze bullcrap. Well, I guess if you're mean, then it's bullcrap, but... Anyway, let's just go ahead and save, and let's get this chapter started. Their hold is just ahead. Should be... Wait, what's that? Gods, that man is fighting them alone. Come, let's lend him a hand. Oh, we'll lend him a hand alright, because he's going to get his butt kicked if he tries to go in alone. May have max speed, but it's not going to help him. Interesting. Anyway, you get over here. Level up. It's alright. Pair up. And yeah, for the characters I'm not using as far as children, you're only going to be seeing the dialogue with them and Krong. Me? Ha! It takes more than that to win a road this charming. It takes more than what? You didn't do anything yet. Now then, who are you? Not an enemy, it seems. I'm Crom, leader of the Shepherds. We came to deal with the bandits, so it appears our purpose is shared. Crom? You're Lucina's... What's that? What? Please don't stare at me like that. I get so terribly shy. Aren't you the one who's been staring at me? And why does that lion seem so familiar? But yes, we share a common foe, and I'm grateful for the help. Can I trust you to defend this place? I don't know. What are you planning? I aim to crush the rascals and make trouble for the village, naturally. And once a lot of them are sorted, it's off to tea with the beauty of the fields. Right then, if that's decided, I'll be on my way. Put the kettle on, Snookums. I won't be long now. He's nothing if not eager. Well then, I should think 5 kills would be enough to impress a simple village girl. Those 6 might earn me a sweet kiss. That is tempting. Yeah, if you let Inigo get 5 kills, you'll get some reward items, but since I'm not using them, I'm not going to worry about that. For now, just put your stuff in the convoy and sit there and look pretty. That's actually very old to Valencia, so you're not death bait. Anyway, my strategy is wait for these guys to come down here, slaughter them. Guys up here will come, get rid of them. That's my strategy for this chapter, and it's never failed me before. I'm sure as heck not gonna let it fail me now. Of course, considering that I don't have the fastest characters or the most defensive characters, could be a bit tough, and good thing I remembered this. Even though it's been a while since I played, at least I remembered that. Yeah, nuts. I want to say priority with swords. Another issue with forged weapons is that they are extremely accurate. Well, for the most part, extremely accurate. Essentially, forged weapons again on enemies will always have, I believe, 4 extra attack units and wait, let me think. 4 extra attack and 20 extra accuracy, if my math is correct. So yeah, not pleasant. In the slightest. Let's see, do I want to draw an enemy fire? I guess it won't hurt that bad if it's Virion, but the issue is... Actually, it would be a problem! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's still an issue because it doesn't have a lot of health. Though this might work. Go ahead and draw them in. Yeah, 6 damage. That's not going to do anything. What do you know? I'm actually using rallies this playthrough. Which is rare for me. And yeah, I know I still have overpowered units, but when you're not using that many units, and the most you're going to be relying on are spot pass characters, well, what do you expect? Besides, I want to exploit anything I can to make this easier. At least until I get all the characters that aren't spot pass. But even then, for the final paralogs and all that, I'm going to need every single man I can get. And now we're Virion. Well, this works. You do not have Lancebreaker, but I still don't want to put you in range. Oh, jeez Louise! Not that Luciana manages any better, but... oh well. At least she's not gonna die in an instant. And she dodged anyway.
Whatever it takes.
See, Virion, this is why you are not the best archer, especially in this game. Then again, he is using a silver bow, so... Whatever. Taking you out. Wait, did I already take out the one with... I guess the one Virion took out was the one with Lancebreaker, I didn't see it. Ah, no. I guess it helps I have people to use rescue saves to pull some of the others over. Actually, nah, that's not usually what I do. Okay, so I was looking forward to this chapter, and I'm already making this look as easy as cake. Though this part is a true lion's den, so that's something to be feared. I guess I can go ahead and get the event tile, why not? Father, are you alright? We need your mind, but not at the expense of your health. You can see right through your father, Morgan, but don't worry, I'll be fine. Just drenched in a lot of water! I really need to turn the fan on. But then again, my fan will make a lot of noise. Oh, jeez, they have more range than I thought they did. Over here, move over here, move over here, move over here, stay out of range. Oh, jeez, that's the one with Lancebreaker. Everybody telling you have a rescue? Yes, you do. Alright, let's take care of this one, then get the heck out of there. Yeah, now you see the comparison, don't ya? I don't care if that's without a Raleigh. You see the comparison. You have proof. Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to be able to get back on her own. Rescue power! Guess I can go ahead and set myself up. No, not separate. I am not doing that. You fools do not scare me! I could use some extra defense. Oh boy. Jesus. Well, I can take this one out in just one shot anyway. Bet you are. You're not a legend. You're not getting health or strength. I did not expect to do that much. Well, the beast kills instant KO anyway. So I'm not worried. And the beast killer still looks like a spiked crab claw. I really want to call it the crab claw lance. Why does his hair make me think of what Rolf's hair would look look like. Wait, not Rolf, Walt. Okay, now it's time to enter the lion's den. Where a lot of death awaits. For those who dare to tread its dark, murky depths. Let's wait a turn because I want to try to see and bury onto it. Is that even a good alternative option? I probably want someone who could retract both, but I don't want any flyers. That is a heck no. Because flyers will get pinned in a shot. Well, he's not gonna wall these guys, that's for sure. But I do have a rally speed in the reserves. And a rally luck. Fire, motherland! Now we're ready. Sort of. %60 chance to crit and you couldn't even do it. Why do you fail at life, man? Okay, good, he's holding a bow, so I can go ahead and take care of him. I was about to say, sorry about that, I inadvertently flipped my camera across the freaking desk. Hate when that happens. Bunch of... Jeez, you can't do anything! Looks like I'm gonna have to go with it. But geez, these generals hurt. Especially because I got silver lances. Oh. Well, I was gonna have to start finding a new separatist camera. Door key, it's an interference. And I don't really need the door key, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, I don't know if I want... Technically I could. But I'm not going into this blind. But those sorcerers, man. Then the heck with you. Not bad at all. Tanked, tanked, tanked. Not tanked. But at least I'm just not gonna take any damage from the sorcerers. Ah, crap. Freaking dude is Kavice. I'll have to try rolling with it, I guess. Ah, man. It seemed to have hit the snag. Well, it's best I get rid of one of these guys so I don't have to deal with both of them. Yeah, the segment where I accidentally flipped the camera, I'm probably just going to end up cutting that out anyway. Besides, I didn't really see much. Or miss much. Dead. Usually that skill's annoying, but I didn't have to worry about this one. What is that damage? I don't think so. Brady, thank you. Ow. Too bad I didn't bring anyone with rally defense. Wait, no, Kiel doesn't have that yet. In all honesty, I think the assassins are the most threatening ones because they can pick you down. They're fast, they have a lot of skill, which means they have a lot of accuracy. Whoa. And they also— oh, shoot! Oh, okay, good. Doesn't have that high a chance to hit. Well, I didn't estimate that right, did I? Oh, sir, you did not. And Mars gets some extra stats, so he's still heavily lacking in defense. Oh, there's lethality. It has the lowest activation rate among skills, but when it activates, the enemy is dead in an instant. It doesn't matter what the defense is, they're dead. Unless they dodge, of course. Or they have to survive by miracle. But without either of those cases, they're dead. Pierce defenses, doesn't matter. Alright, she also has renewal. That helps. I might not want to try that. Especially since that person has a tomahawk. Increase his speed, my gosh. Rally luck. Let's go with the bronze axe because I can. See what I mean? Ow, how dare you. 1% crits. Not gonna question it. Because it's just RNG karma. Okay, good. She really needs magic. Well, not magic, defense. defense is magic. What am I talking about? At least the sorcerers can't do anything. Oh, geez, now that guy's coming. Go ahead and get rid of you. I'm just waiting for you. Does nothing, hurts a little, may hurts. But I know Lindsay would die, and Kron wouldn't really take it all that well. I don't know if he'd survive or not, but I know he wouldn't take it well. Maribel could take it better if only her defense wasn't dry as all. Mark doesn't suppress much better. Brady, help your mother or I will smack you. I don't know how, but I'll try to find a way. Thank you. What? I'm really gonna get hit by this stuff, woman. Ew. That's rather nasty. Back up and wait for them. Okay, here they come. No bows for you today. Level up. Okay, not bad. Could really use some extra defense and magic, though. Okay, keep an eye on him. For some reason, he doesn't have a forged silver bow. Design oversight? Maybe. But if it is a design oversight, it's not going to be the last we see of it. Or at the very least, last we hear of it. Weapon level B. And this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. I have no idea why I did that. No, don't do that. Marion, I don't know why you gave yourself an A as your best archer ever before. It's not showing. It's definitely not showing. And I'll go ahead and let Crom deliver the final blow. And I probably don't want this thing up in the front. Let's just go ahead and wait. Oh, who defying the will of Grimm will be purged of flames of destruction! Yeah, just get ready to die. Ow. Lord, rain down retribution. Alright. Another Master Seal, which we probably don't need, and Zumians if you are the heroes. That's the last of the bandits. The hold is reclaimed. The villagers will sleep better for our good works in the road. Indeed they shall. Olivia, might I have a moment?
What? With me? Why?
Sorry, it's been a while since I did her voice.
Wait, how did you know my name?
A little bird tweeted it out, so is that a yes?
Oh, right, I guess.
Yes, you see, what I need to say is... Goodness, this is much harder than chatting up other girls I've met. I suppose it'd be quickest to just show you this.
My ring? But I'm wearing it! How did you...
Indeed, how does Inigo have your ring when there is only one in all the world? Unless it is your ring and I brought it back from the future.
What? You mean like Lucina?
Exactly. I knew my mother was a dancer, you see, so I've been scouring the land looking for all the dancers I could find. Not the worst job in the world, mine. But now I've finally found you, Mother, and my dancing is all the better for it.
Oh, you dance?
Sort of, yes, that is to say. I try my best. But some people don't appreciate male dancers. Not that I care. I'm content to just shake my hips for the ladies. Okay.
Oh, don't listen to them. I think it's wonderful. I'd love to watch you dance sometime.
No, impossible. I'd be far too embarrassed for that. Besides, I'd rather watch you dance.
What? No, I couldn't possibly...
I'm shyer than you are, Mother.
You are not!
Would you two stop it already? I'm the one who's getting embarrassed. Really? At last, tea time has arrived. We're leaving, Inigo. What, right now? But tea time! War as hell, Inigo. Now come with us or be left behind. Fine, fine, I'm coming. I suppose there'll be more buttercups blooming along the road ahead. Sure. As far as supports between the children I'm not using, I'm not really going to show those on screen. Sorry. But there's not really any point in showing them if I'm just gonna... if you're only gonna see them for like, what, one chapter and that's it? Anyway.
Did you see me, Mother? Did you see how I handled that lance? Oh, of course I did. I was very impressed. Gosh, what an honor! The seal of approval from the great Sumia herself! Does this mean you'd be willing to help me join the Pegasus Knights? Is that what you want, Cynthia? Yes, in my future say the Knights have long since disappeared into legend. I always dreamed of joining them. Swooping through the broad blue skies, skewering foes with a bloody lance. Cynthia, hero of the Pegasus Knights! Well, I'm not responsible for recruiting as you well know. However, if Phil were here, I'm quite sure she'd turn you down. Wait, what? But why? You just said I was really good with the lance.
Lance skills alone are not what makes Pegasus Knights so formidable.
You mean I have to be good with a sword too? Ooh, maybe magic? If you wish to know the answer, bathe in the waters of the spring. This spring is really, really cold. Couldn't we just do flower fortunes instead? No. Now do as I say and go to the spring. You'll find your answer there. You'll have to think long and hard, though. It won't come easy. Why don't you just tell me instead of making me take a freezing cold bath? Well, if it's not a lance or a sword or magic spells, then... Ah, wait, the axe! Maybe it's all about the axe! No, that can't be it. Man, this is a real puzzle.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, if you know the pattern, next episode is chapter 16, so see you guys then.